This has been Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. We have traveled over to Carterville for this Southern Illinois River to River, Ohio matchup. Whoever wins the game today will be in the driver's seat for the conference championship. We beat Carterville the other day back at the J, 7-2. But today's a makeup game from last week, a week ago or so, whenever we came over here and it got rained out. So this is the makeup game, and pretty much whoever wins this is going to be in the driver's seat for the conference title. This is your Michael Stewart Associates pregame show. Thank you, Jack Stevens, for everything they do for Bulldog Sports on Bulldog Media. If you need to see them, their financial advisors, stop by and see them there in their office today. So what we're going to do, we're going to step aside real quick. We come back, we'll talk more about the 16-1 Bulldogs versus the 16-4 Lions right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Berg Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life right with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. They're doing the starting lineups right now, and we'll go through them as they go. As always, our starting lineups are brought to you by Sullivan Electric. Electrical issues, call Mike at any time. He'll help you morning, noon, and night. Today for the Dogs, Colton Langley is going to be on the mound. And I was doing a little bit of stuff looking last night, and Colton Langley is 1-0 with seven appearances and one save. Junior left-handed pitcher. He's faced 68 batters in 17.2 innings, which 265 pitches he's thrown. He's only allowed 9 hits and 1 run. They're fixing to do the national anthem, so we're going to step aside real quick. Come back. We'll have more of it right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Our joints.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media. Real quickly, I want to give a shout out to Ein Bartow and All-in-One Realty for our transportation sponsor. Couldn't have got here without her. Appreciate everything she does for Bulldog Media and the Bulldogs in general in sports. Like I said, the Harrisburg comes in today at 16-1. Carterville comes in at 16-4. Harrisburg is perfect in the conference play at 5-0, and Carterville just has one loss, and it's to us. So this game today is very important because pretty much whoever wins this game will be in the driver's seat for the conference championship. Real quickly, we want to get to our keys to the game, brought to you by Ranco Roofing. And I was speaking with Coach John Crabb last night about some stuff, and I asked him about what the keys of the game should be, and he says throw strikes, play good defense, and there's a lot of truth to that. You know, gotta have throw good strikes, and if they do make contact, we definitely got to play good defense against this Carterville team. Also, he said take good at bats and make them earn every out, and there's a lot of truth to that. You just don't want to give it to them. And I think we know that's not the way the Harrisburg Bulldogs are. Well, this has been your Michael Stewart Associates pregame show. Stop by and see him and Jessica Stevens for anything you need financial. And first up today for the Bulldogs is number 3, Dax Randolph. Dax has had a great year so far, and I don't see him stopping anytime soon. Let me get this game changer up here for you guys so you guys can see it at home. First one, they hit right up the center, got over the shortstop. Good for a single. And the Bulldogs hit it right. Up next for Harrisburg is number 7, Ian Crabb. There we go. All right, I think we got it all set now. It's just me today. Thought it may have had somebody else, but it didn't happen. As Ian Crabb takes the first pitch and gets hit by a pitch. So now we got runner on first and a runner on second. No outs. First two runners just get on base, and we can't let them stop and not go from there. We've got to definitely score. Don't leave them on the base. Home plate umpires having their pitcher take something off. May have had a watch on or something. If you hear the wind today, I apologize. There really wasn't nothing we could do about it because we're standing, as you can see there, we're right behind home plate. But we wasn't going to miss this one for all the money. First pitch to Hankins. Strike one. He was showing bunt. Second pitch. High for a ball. And the pitch. Strike two. Strike three. First out for Harrisburg. Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. Up next for Harrisburg is Drake Whitmire. Remember him, he had the big grand slam there. And he's, in fact, he's got 22 RBIs this year, tied for second place from the Dogs, as well as I think he's got several stolen bases. He takes first pitch for a strike one. And the pitch. High for a ball. One ball, one strike, one out. And the pitch. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Time is called. Home plate umpire wants to little house clean in there and get the plate all nice and clean. Two balls, two strikes to Whitmire. Runner on first and second. One out. And the pitch. Foul ball. Do it again. On the nice hard ball out left field. goes back, makes the catch, holds all the base runners there. Big fly out to left field. Route number two. Up next for Harrisburg is Rylan Palmer, 12. Rylan, he's had a really good year this year. He got 21 runs, has 23 hits, and he's also leading the team, I believe, for RBI. 23. First pitch on him, ball. Yesterday's game against Carmine, he got hit in the leg. Obviously, he's good and everything. So here's the pitch. Low in the dirt. Base runners advance. So now we got runners at second and third with two outs. Everybody's got nerves going today. Everybody knows this. I think the game this is today. And here's the pitch. Swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. And here's the pitch. Strike 3. Or strike 2. Excuse me. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. High fly ball. And is an out. And that will take care of the first inning. We'll step aside, come back. We'll have a home right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Colton Langley is on the mound today for the Dogs. And as I was saying earlier, he's had 7 appearances, 1 save. He's a junior, left-handed pitcher. He has faced 68 batters and 17.2 innings pitched. Thrown a total of 265 pitches. He's had 9 hits, and he's only allowed 1 run. He's walked 7, struck out 22. His ERA is .396 with a whip .9906. First pitch is a fouled off. Strike one. Last time he pitched was on the April 14th versus Heron. Pitched for 5 innings, faced 18 batters. 3 hits, 1 run, 6 strikeouts. That is the stats that I was able last night. He's good. One ball, one strike. Two swallers. There's a ball. Two balls, one strike. Real quickly, we'll set the defense after this batter. There's the pitch. Line drive, backs, Randolph. Easy grab for that. Out number one. Got Maynard behind the plate. Catcher. Burke Wilson at first. Maddox Smothers at second. Randolph at shortstop. Ian Krabs over at third. Palmer, he's in left field. Phelps is in center. And Hankins is in right field. That's the defense for the Dogs. Brought to you by Silver Electric. First pitch to Lang. Big heavy swing for strike one. And pitch. Strike two. High for a ball. Two balls. Or one ball, two strikes. To number 20. Lang. And the pitch. Nice hit ball. A little bit to the gap. Down. It's going to be a base hit. Go to the fence. He's going to stay second. That will be a hit. Carterville.
Second baseman, Drake. Happy.
Now batting for Carterville, number 2. Second baseman, Drake Cappy. Cappy is, I didn't write his name down yesterday. He's leading the team with 26 runs and 20 RBIs. First pitch to him is ball one. And here's the pitch. Low for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Carterville's second baseman. And 2-0 pitch. Ball. 3 balls and no strikes to the second baseman. And here's the pitch. Watch that one go by. Strike one. Got one out here. Bottom of the third score. All Oxford. I think our camera guy got some blue. Coming over with me. Trey. He is out on the side. This pitch is ball. First walk of the day for your team. Now batting for Carterville, number 15, Alex Lyle. Alex leading the team in batting average for Carterville, 474, and slugging percentage, 577. He's also got 18 RBIs. First pitch to him is a little low, ball. And here's the pitch. Low for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. One out. Bottom of the first. Runners on first and second. And the pitch. Hit ball up the middle. Dax first, and got him for a double play. And that will retire the side. What a play from Dax Randolph. Then we're going to do a step aside, come back, and we'll have the top half right here on Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. We came back sooner. I had to fix some audio. Audio was cracking a little bit. I hope that's better. Up next for the Bulldogs is Burke Wilson. He's had a right, I think I got it fixed. Got our runners at first and third. Laban Phelps is up. High fly ball. It's going to be foul. Two strikes to Laban. No score yet from Carterville. There's a pitch. Swing and strike three. Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy. Up next for Harrisburg is number 2, second baseman Maddox Smothers. He's been doing real good. Had a couple RBIs yesterday. Pitcher looks back at first base where Brody Nyberg is courtesy run. And here's a pitch. Foul back. Strike one. No balls, one strike, one out. Top of the second. And the pitch. High for a ball. One ball, one strike. Beautiful day here at Carterville. Sun's out. Got a little bit of a breeze. And the pitch. Strike number 2. One ball, two strikes. One out. And the pitch. Check swing right there. Good eye. He's got 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out here in the top of the second inning. Still scoreless. Got good crowd on hand. Both Harrisburg traveled well, and of course Carterville's here anyway. Big swing right there for now strikeout for out number 2. Now batting, we're back at the top of the order. And that brings up Dax Randolph. And the first pitch to Dax. Outside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Runners at first and third. 2 outs here in the top of the second. And the pitch. Strike. Catcher trying to keep all of the runners back close. Don't want them to get too far off of the bag. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. Burst coming in for a score on a wild pitch. And score is 1-0 Harrisburg. Good base running and pay attention for Burke. That also advances Nyberg to second with 2 outs. Dax has got 2 balls, 1 strike. Brody Nyberg's on second. Getting a nice little lead. Here's a pitch, high for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. I believe the home umpire is one of Shane Gooden, our State Farm agent. Foul back. I didn't even see where that went. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs here in the top of the first, or top of the second. And the pitch. Ground ball over to shortstop. And he's out. And that'll do it. But Harrisburg drew first blood, scores 1-0. We'll step aside right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Going into the bottom half of the second inning. Here on Bulldog Media. Coming to you from Carterville. This game today has got a lot of importance to this game. Pretty much whoever wins this game will be in the driver's seat for the conference championship. Scores 1-0. Due up 5, 6, 7. Baslow, Dodson, and Gusta for Carterville. First pitch, fly ball. Aiden Hankins comes running in at the catch. Out number 1. One pitch, 1 out. Can't get really much better than that. Now batting Jack Dodson for Carterville. Jack Dodson is leading the team in stolen bases with 10. First pitch. Low for a ball. And the pitch. Hard hit ball, outfield. Palmer runs over and makes the catch for out number 2. That was a good catch because he had a lot of area he had to cover real quickly to make that pitch or make that catch. Gusta number 40. He's up to bat. First pitch to him is low for a ball. Pitch from Langley. Hard hit ball right up the middle into center field. Base hit. Two outs with one on.
32, Gavin Johnson.
Batting now for Carterville, number 32, Gavin Johnson. He's a tall lad. Third base playing in just a little bit. First pitch low for a ball. One 0 pitch. Here it comes. Big swing for a strike. One ball, one strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Low for a ball. Two balls, one strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Langley. Ball three. And the pitch, no. Got me. Throw it over to first, runners back in safe. The 26th pitch right here. Big swing. Strike two. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here at the bottom of the second. Harrisburg's up 1-0. And here's the pitch. Ball 4. Now we got runners at first and second. 2 outs.
7, Zach Snow.
Batting for Carterville, number 7, Zach Snow. Timeout is called. Home plate umpire blessing. Here we go. First pitch to Snow is inside for a ball. And pitch. Foul back. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. As my buddy would say, deuces are wild. And the 2-2 pitch. They'll chop her over to third. Ian makes the play. Out number 3. Ian takes care of business. We'll step aside. Here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Going into the top of the third here from Carterville. Harrisburg's up 1-0. Up next for Harrisburg, it's Crabb, Hankins, and Whitmire. 2-3-4. Last at bat, and the only time he's batted, well, he got hit by a pitch, I believe, on the first pitch. First pitch, he squares up to bunt, goes foul. Strike 1. Ian has had a great year this year. He is leading the team in batting average and slugging percentage. Little chopper up the middle, and he's going to infield hit. Took a bounce over second base. I believe the second baseman was able to catch it or get to it, but by the time he threw it, he was already at first. Up next is Hankins. Hankins' first pitch is high for a ball. Runner at first. No outs. Lang throws over to Lyle at first base. Keep Ian close to the bag. And the pitch. Ian steals second base. He's in safe. I believe that is Ian's 12th or 13th stolen base this year. And the pitch. Big swing for strike 2. No outs here in the top of the third. Harrisburg's up 1-0, looking to build on that. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Harrisburg right fielder, Aiden Hankins. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Timeout is called. Breaking the game was brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden, Harrisburg. Stop and see him for all your insurance needs. Here we go. 3-2 count. No outs. And a pitch. Low for a ball. Good at bat for Hankins. Up next for Harrisburg, number 6, Drake Whitmire. Drake has got 22 RBIs. Trying to add a couple more to it. First pitch. Outside for a ball. Got runners at first and second. No outs. One ball. And here's the pitch. Fouled it off. Over towards Harrisburg's dugout. For strike one. And the 1-1 pitch. Timeout is called on the batter. Counts 1-1. And here's the pitch. High for a ball. Two balls, one strike. And the pitch. Outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Whitmire. Big healthy swing for strike. Number 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in top of the third. And got him swinging for out number 1. And Ian tries to steal the base and is thrown out over at third. And that'd be out for out number 2. Up next for Harrisburg is number 12, Rylan Palmer.
Now batting number 12, Rylan Palmer.
Rylan steps in. 2 outs here in the top of the third. And the pitch. Gets hit by pitch. Same spot he got yesterday. Right in the back of the leg. So now we got runners at first and second. Two outs here on the beautiful day, Carterville. Up next for the Dogs is Burke Wilson, Harrisburg first baseman. And the pitch. Check swing. A little high for a ball. Hankins at second, Palmer's at first. And here's the pitch. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs in the top of the third. Scores 1-0, Harrisburg. A lot on the line here today. And here's the pitch. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good eye. As my buddy would say, deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Here to Burke Wilson. Runners should be going. Big swing for a strike 3. And that will do the side. Bulldogs got a few on. Didn't score anything, but we will step aside real quick for a break. You're watching Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Going into the bottom of the third, Harrisburg still up 1-0. The next batter for Carterville's Swallers.
To bat for the Lions, number 6, 8 Swallers.
Good crowd on hand. I believe this is the top of the lineup here. This will be 33 pitches for Langley. First pitch hit to right field. It's going to get down for a hit.
Now batting, number 20, Hayden Lane.
Now batting for Carterville is number 20, Hayden Lang. He's 1 for 1. And first pitch to him Low. Loses the ball. Swallers advances to second. Good stop there on Maynard's part. Get the ball in front of him. And here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on second. With no outs. Here in the bottom half of the third inning. Hard hit ball to center field. Going back over the center field's head. He's big throw in. Carterville will score a run. And Swallers double and extra base. So that makes the score 1-1. The runner at third. And we have a timeout. Mound visit brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. Shane is your not only your home plate umpire today, but also your State Farm man if you want to see for any type of insurance you can think of. They're in Harrisburg. He's next to Best One Tire there on Commercial. Stop in Best One Tire. It's also our broadcast booth sponsor. Get your oil change, get some new tires put on your vehicle, go across the street, talk to Shane about insurance. All at one lick. Up next for Carterville is number 2, Drake Cappy. First pitch to him is a little low. Ball. And here's the pitch. Good strike thrown. 1 ball, 1 strike. Little chopper up the middle. And it's going to get through. It's going to score a run.
Now batting number 15, Alex Lyle.
Now batting for Carterville's number 15, Alex Lyle. And here's the pitch. Strike 1. And the pitch. Going back to first base. Keep Cappy close to the base so he don't steal. Here's the pitch. Foul tip. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Big strike 3 right there. Strikeout brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. Out number 1.
Now batting number 18, Pete Solo.
Now batting for Carterville, Basolo. I believe I said that correct. There's first pitch to him. He's in for a strike. Got a runner at first. One out. Solo last time, or today's 0 for 1, but he drives that down the third baseline. Going to score a run. The solo is going to be over at second. 3-1's your score. Time is called. Home plate umpire. One out here in bottom of the third. Up next for Carterville is number 13, Dodson. He's 0 for 1 for the day. First pitch, foul back. Oh, no. That's going towards the vehicles. Missed that red truck. That's all that matters. And the pitch. Foul that one back. Goes over towards the practice field behind us. Strike 2. 0-2's the count. One out. Got a runner on second. Carterville's up 3-1. High hit fly ball. Stay in the infield. Randolph's under it. Out number 2. Gonna bring up number 40, Aiden Gusta. He's 1 for 1. I think he had a big hit earlier. And the pitch. Foul ball off the home plate umpire. Strike 1. This will be Langley's 50th pitch thrown today. And the pitch. Low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. And the pitch. Big strike. Have to be a healthy swing for strike 2. And the pitch. Fouled off. Over to the fence behind the who we're standing at. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Langley trying to get out of this little bit of jam he's in. Lions have scored 3 runs this inning. And the pitch, low for a ball. Got a runner on second. Deuces are wild. Langley looks back at batter, or the runner. He goes back to second. Here's pitch. Line out to right field. That will drive a run in. That will make the score 4-1. Runner at first.
Now batting number 32, Gavin Johnson.
Up next for Carterville is number 32, Gavin Johnson. And here's the pitch. Oh, Felix almost had him thrown out there. Guess I took off because he thought that the ball had passed catcher, and it was actually right in front of him a little bit. Maynard reached down, grabbed it, and tried to tag him out. Throws off a little bit. Good attempt, though. The pitch is in for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Johnson. Score is 4-1, Carterville. They've had a really good inning this bottom half of the inning. Here's the pitch. In for a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Hitting the outfield. And Phelps has caught it for out number 3. Well, that will wrap up this bottom half of the inning. We'll come back. We'll have on the top of the 4th. 7-8-9. Maynard, Phelps, Smothers right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Going into the top of the 4th.
Batting for the Bulldogs, number 4, Felix Maynard.
Leading off for Bulldogs, Felix Maynard. Then you got Laban Phelps and Maddox Smothers. And the first pitch in for a ball. Felix is 0 for 1 for the day. Pitch is low for a ball 2. It'll be Lang's 60th pitch. Foul ball. Hit the dugout behind us. Who and one's the count. Harrisburg catcher. And the pitch. Another foul ball. Don't know where that one went. Right behind us. That'll be strike number 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch. High for a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. High for a ball, 4. I'll bring up number 8, Laban Phelps. Brody Nyberg steps in to courtesy run for Felix Maynard. Laban is 0 for 1 for the day. And the pitch. Showed bunt. Pulled back. High for a ball. Third baseman Boslow is playing in a little bit. Bunt. Fouled off. One ball, 1 strike. And here's the pitch. Lays down a bunt. Gets right through the third baseman's legs. That'll advance the runner. So Harrisburg's got a man on first and a man on second with no outs here in the top of the 4th. Phelps reaches on an error. The way it's officially scored. But it doesn't matter. We'll take it. Foul ball. Caught by the first baseman. And that is for an out. Got runners at first and second. 1 out here in the top half of the 4th inning. Harrisburg is down 4-1 against the Lions. But up next for Harrisburg is Dax Randolph. Top of the order. Dax has been hot all season. Timeout is called. And here we go. And the pitch. Fouled back. And that'll be for strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 4th inning. And the pitch. Fouled that back. Pretty much the exact same spot for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dax is 1 for 2 for the day. Next pitch is in high for a ball. Got runners at first and second. 1 out. Lang takes his time on the mound. And here's the pitch. fouled back over to the vehicles. And it bounces off of a couple hoods and a windshield or two. And the 1-2 pitch to Randolph. Center field hit, and center field's there. Runners tag up. Slides in safe at third. Got runners at the corners now. 2 outs. Brings up number 7, Ian Crabb. Perhaps 1 for 1 for the day. He had a single up the middle in the 3rd inning. And what happened there? I guess timeout is called on the field. Carterville pitcher threw the ball to the second baseman to catch it and tagged second, and the infield umpire said he was out. And he said home plate umpire says he was out, so that will do the side. Now bring us up to the bottom of the 4th. Harrisburg's We'll be right back here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. All Oxford bringing you the action today. Trey Reamer, he is out on assignment. In fact, he's probably watching it right now. A little breakdown of what happened just a second ago. The infield umpire said that the runner left early, and that's why they just threw it to second, tagged that, because that's where Brody was at, and he was already at third. But apparently, from what I'm being told, that's the home plate umpire call him out and everything, and he said he was safe, but here we are. So batting for Carterville is Zach Snow. He takes first pitch in for a strike. Swings at the second pitch, and it is center field for an out. Caught by Phelps for out number 1. Now batting for Carterville's number 6, Swallers. Top of the order. First pitch of Swallers swings, hit into the outfield, high fly ball. Palmer is there, makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting number 20, Hayden Lang.
Now batting's the pitcher for Carterville, Lang. And the first pitch to him, strike 1. Well, thank you all for tuning in to us today. Big game here in Carterville. Next pitch is base hit into the right field. I have a courtesy runner. The wind is starting to pick up here again.
Number 2, Drake Cappy.
Now batting for Carterville is number 2, Drake Cappy. He's 1 for 1 for the day. First pitch to him, strike 1. And the pitch. Swings and hits it, knocks it out into the center field, and what a catch it was by Phelps. He had to cover a lot of territory to make that catch, but he did for out number 3. We'll step aside, come back, we'll have the bottom half of the inning, or top half of the 5th inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Going into the top of the 5th inning here from Carterville. Carterville Lions are up 4-1
Number 7, Ian Pratt.
in this makeup game. From the week before last, we came over here and it was raining. We thought we didn't get to play. And they had the field tarped, and when they took the tarp off, I guess a lot of water went over the infield, so they wasn't able to play. First batter for the Harrisburg Bulldogs this inning is Ian Crabb. He's 1 for 1 for the day. Harrisburg's got 2, 3, 4 batters up. And the pitch for a ball. Two balls to Ian. Makes that 3 balls. 3 balls, no strikes. Ian's had a really good year this year. And 4 pitch walks. Brings up number 9, Aiden Hankins. Jenkins is officially 0 for 1 for the day. Ian gets a nice little lead off first. First pitch is in for a ball. And in the pitch. Maybe. Here it is. That's for a ball. It's the 6th ball in a row Lang has thrown. Got a visit to the mound. Timeout is called. Timeout on the field called. Brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. See Shane for all your insurance needs there in Harrisburg. Right next door to Best One, our broadcast booth sponsor. Stop by and get you some new tires and oil changed. And then go to next door and talk to Shane about some insurance. I guess the mound visit is complete. And they're ready to play ball. Carterville's got somebody warming up in their bullpen. Two balls to Hankins. Make that 3 balls. And that pitch is in for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Low for a ball. Walks him. Got runners at first and second. For Drake Whitmire. We know Drake can send it over the fence. He showed that in the game a couple weeks ago when he had a walk-off grand slam. First pitch in for a ball. Big healthy swing from Whitmire there. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. No outs here in the top of the 5th. Runners at first and second. Strike 2. Watch it go by. One ball, 2 strikes. Carterville's up 4-1 here in the top of the 5th. And the pitch. Hit ball over to second base. There's 1. And he is safe at first. I would say they will call that a fielder's choice. But it advanced the base runner to third base of Ian Crabb. Now batting for Harrisburg is Rylan Palmer. Rylan's 0 for 1 for the day. Got hit by a pitch. First pitch to him is strike 1. High for a ball. One ball, 1 strike. Hit right up to the first baseman. That will drive in Ian Crabb. And Whitmire is over on second. So Harrisburg scores a run on that. That makes the score 4-2 Carterville. And that brings up Burke Wilson. Harrisburg's first baseman. Had a great year. Burke can easily tie this up as he's got a home run on the year already. And the pitch. Ground ball over to third. And that will retire the side. Harrisburg chops at their little bit at the lead there of Carterville's going into the bottom of the fifth. Carterville's up 4-2. Right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois, this is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB. And all of our timeouts are brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. He just walked in front of us. Up next for Carterville is their 4, 5, and 6 Lyle Maslow, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI, and Dodson batting the number 6 spot.
Up for the Lions, number 15, Alex Lyle.
Lyle is 0 for 2 for the day. As we were saying earlier, this game today is it's a big game for everybody because pretty much whoever wins this game puts them in the driver's seat of conference championship. First pitch to Lyle, he's big swing for a strike one. Harrisburg beat Carterville earlier in the week at the J. Score 7-2, I believe it was. 7-2 or 7-3. Regardless, it was a win. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Lyle. Low for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. You can tell at your screen at home, Lyle, he's a big dude. Hits it down third baseline, goes foul. 2-2 is the count. And the pitch. Ball, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, fair. Count that as a single. Now batting number 18. Swallow. First pitch is in for a strike one. Goes back to Wilson, keeping Lyle close to the bag. I believe Lyle has got quite a bit of stolen bases this year for Carterville. And the pitch. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. Carterville's third baseman. Basilow's 1 for 2 on the day. And the pitch. Hard hit ball into center field. Phelps was running in and makes the catch for out number 1. Now batting for Carterville's number 13. Dodson. I think it's Jacob Dodson. He's 0 for 2 for the day. And the pitch. Hard hit ball right over third base. Crowd jumps and he goes over his glove for a single. You got runners at first and second. 1 out. That'll bring up Carterville's number 40, Aiden Gusta. Gusta has went 2 for 2 for the day. See if I can see what he's done. Like he's hit singles both times he's bat. 1 in the center field, 1 into right field. First pitch to him, he fouls off. Strike 1. High hit foul ball. Is it going to be catchable? Krabs underneath it for the out. Big out there for Bulldogs. For out number 2.
Now batting number 32, Gavin Johnson.
That brings up number 32, Gavin Johnson. He's 0 for 1 for the day. Big, tall lad. Base runner going. Throw over to third. And he tags him out. Good play from Felix Maynard, the Harrisburg catcher, to third baseman Ian Crabb. And that will retire the side. That is the third out there. Tell you what, we'll step aside. Maybe the Dogs can build on this. Harrisburg's down 4 runs to 2 right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Up next for the Dogs is 789, Felix Maynard, Laban Phelps, and Maddox Smothers. Felix, he had a dynamite throw out to third base just moments ago to retire the side. He takes first pitch at strike one. Felix, the hard hit over to shortstop. And he is out at first. And that brings up number 8, Laban Phelps. Phelps is 0 for 1 for the day. First pitch to him, strike one. And the pitch. Little base hit to center field. Gets Laban on base. And that brings up top of the line, or bottom of the lineup, number 2, Maddox Smothers. One out for Smo. First pitch is high for a ball. Got a runner on first. Tying run at the plate. 1 ball. Foul ball. Bounces in the little gravel parking lot to our right. That makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Lang throws the ball over to Lyle to try to tag out Phelps, but Phelps is back in safe. Lang's got 96 pitches thrown, and here's the pitch. Foul ball back behind us to the to the field, practice field, where a couple of younger guys are playing. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smo. And the pitch. Big swing and strike 3. Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy. Now it brings up top of the line, number 3, Dax Randolph. Dax has got 2 outs. A runner on first. First pitch to him, high for a ball. Catcher throws it over to first base, tried to tag out Phelps, and Phelps is back in safe. That's 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Tells that Dax was upset with him by the way he swung that. But he's doing better than I could ever do, that's for sure. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Low and outside for a ball. Carterville's got somebody in the bullpen warming up. Dax with a nice hit into center field. It goes all the way to the wall. That's going to score 1 run. And that's a stand-up double for Dax. That makes the score 3-4. Big hit right there from Harrisburg shortstop. Gotta say we have a pitching change because Lang's thrown 102 pitches, allowed to throw 105. So we're going to get a pitcher change, and we'll step aside real quick. And we will be right back here on Bulldog Media. Off this Shane Gooden, State Farm agent, Shane Gooden, timeout.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media. New pitcher for Carterville is number 16, Owens.
For the Lions, number 16, Lucas Owens.
It's Lucas Owens.
After that, for the Bulldogs, number 7, Ian Crab.
Out batting for Harrisburg is number 7, Ian Crab. Tying run is at second base. Go ahead run batting. First pitch is in, fouled off, strike one. Owens, he takes his time apparently. Timeout is called for the batter. And here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Dak stays at second. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike. Ian steps in, and the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Ian. And here's the pitch. Line, high fly ball. Carterville's there, makes the catch. Johnson out in left field. But Harrisburg right back into it. Scores 3-4 Lions. We'll step aside real quick. Right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Hello, everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Going into the bottom of the sixth.
Lions, number 32, Gavin Johnson.
Lions, they got the one-run lead on the Bulldogs, as you can see there on your Dr. Ethan Grounds DMD scoreboard. And thank him for sponsoring our scoreboard this year. And the pitch.